Hello,
Hello,
homos! Good morning,
good afternoon,
good evening, at whichever time you're watching.
or whatever year you're watching.
You're boarding
S3EP2.
This is Captain JJJ and
And this is NNN.
welcome on Whole Life.
Hello.
Hello,
Hi.
hi,
Oh.
and
Yeah, me. Who's this?
I am JJJ.
No.
Yeah,
What is this?
hair.
Ah.
What are you
No.
talking about? I always had long hair.
What?
I know what she's talking about. I always had long hair.
Whatever.
Come back to reality, girl.
I'm old bitch.
So, I have a few topics planned today on what you're gonna talk
Okay.
about, and I've written it down. Yes, she's that girl now. So, the first is this is going to be a small thing. Anime Con. Do you know anime conventions that have happened? Have you seen those on YouTube?
Yes.
Have you seen anime?
Yes.
What anime?
Don't say name it. I know what is anime.
No. Have you seen anime? Like what
I
anime?
heard of.
What anime? Have
I'm
you
a
seen?
boomer.
No, what anime have you seen?
I didn't see is technically Avatar.
That is anime.
Okay, then I've seen
Okay,
both the
work.
series.
Wow.
I know several series like
Uh-huh.
Jujutsu Kaisen
Mhm.
or like Attack of Titans.
Mhm.
I know the premise.
Mm-hmm.
For Attack of Titans, there is a potato and a giant,
Mm-hmm.
but they don't eat each other.
Yep. So, I think this is not the first time.
I know VidCon, AnimeCon, FurryCons. I've
It's going
seen
to
all
happen in
those things.
Chennai,
Oh my God.
October. I think the entry fees is 1,000 rupees. ECR.
Ooh.
What do you think about that?
1,000 is too much.
Yeah, but okay. What do you think about how
But
weebs
We paid 800 to go to a club in
Mhm.
Bangalore. Then it's fine.
Yeah, then
1,000
it's
is fine. Yeah.
Okay, what do you think about weebs being more susceptible to become LGBTQ? Weebs are the people who are obsessed with
I
anime.
know.
And
I never
what do you
heard
think
it in
about
one single sentence.
them being susceptible to become. Mhm.
But you know, the only one thing that doesn't work here in India when LGBTQ like pro or like active country comes to India for marketing, they don't like take a survey how homophobic this country is. So if I go there, the guards will be homophobic itself, right? They don't bring like their guards. They will bring someone from here who's security. They are homophobic, right? They don't accept those things. Or even if they accept, homophobia is fine. Pervert is another and like another subject. That's even worse.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
But people who love anime, most of them are bi or like they are part of the alphabet mafia.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
What's to think about? It's awesome, right?
It's awesome. But how is it like a lot of anime why are they turning gay, as the boomers call it?
The like I see it as I read it once past in COVID. Oh, in that 2 years of blimp. I read it somewhere that LGBTQ people are evolving human beings. So there is.
Are you saying weebs are evolved human beings?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't say weebs are evolving human being. LGBTQ people are. So they have that capacity.
Oh, that's why they watch anime.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have that quality.
Wow.
The vibe.
So, if you were going to AnimeCon, which character would you dress up as? from Avatar. The last
Korra.
airbender. Ooh.
Same skin color. Why I should wear a foundation? And I cut this hair. That's it. Same ponytail, right?
Ask me.
But Korra, she got pregnant.
Oh. Ask me.
Oh, okay, sorry. What are you going to?
Oh, I'm gonna call Zuko. I have that haircut, right?
Which? Oh. I thought this is your real hair.
Yeah, this is my real
Oh,
hair.
you will cut your hair.
No, I'll put this in a big cap.
Okay.
Then I'll put a short hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So next, as we're speaking about anime, we'll just revert it back to the live action industry.
Yeah.
Misinterpretation of queer people in movies. So this is not misrepresentation, misinterpretation. What do you think about that? I have some thoughts, but I would like to hear yours first.
When this became an interview?
Not interview, we are discussing.
Misinterpretation.
So there is a queer character which is portrayed like
Or
openly
queer
character.
baiting. What you're
No,
saying?
queer character. They're saying this is a queer character.
Okay.
They're not queer baiting. They are queer in the
Okay.
film.
Wrong representation.
Not even wrong. People who are watching, they majority misinterpret it. Like this.
Then
what
it's
they're
not
showing
the
is
film
something
fault.
else.
It's the audience fault.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What do you think about that?
The audience fault. See, when unevolved human being watch it, the problem increase. Unfortunately for us, not everyone is evolved. So majority is unevolved. So the problem is when them watch, it became misinterpreted.
Interesting. So what happens?
For example, cat and tiger are the same species, right? But one can kill human being.
Oh, okay.
But in theory, they are the same species. Just one evolved, became like much more stronger.
Same family.
Yeah.
Next is for the 5 days before, I went to Paris Con. Over there, I saw
Broadway, Paris,
Broadway.
France.
What is that place? What is that place called? Georgetown. Over there, and I saw this all old pre-colonial British architecture everywhere, and I was like, okay, yes, they did colonize, but the architecture looks good.
They do build.
Yeah, they do build. It was built different.
Yep.
Good different, and it looks so aesthetic. They say no.
The
they
only
build all-
aesthetic British people bought is building them. But they stole butter chicken, pepper, all those things. They still their food is blood.
Yeah. So the buildings are all in the same height, so that the sunlight falling is all aesthetic. The moon, you can see the moon at last. All these skyscrapers around us, we can't even see the sky properly, or how beautiful it is. So I was walking over there till I went there afternoon. Then when I was coming back, I saw the moon rise. It was a full moon, and it was amazing. It was so big. Foreign films in Nakatwanga, like that.
Why
It was
are you speaking in different language that I don't understand?
It was big. That you understand, right?
Yeah.
And
Not familiar.
the need for good architecture now, because the place I was living in now, in Kilpog first, that place when it was raining, it had mold growing on the walls. Mushrooms were sprouting from the walls. And that time
Immersified
it was
building.
pandemic period. It was like what? What was that? Last of Us. It was like that. It was giving that.
I love that vibe.
If you inhale the pores, you will become one of them then.
I love that vibe. I didn't say I love it when it is all natural. I said I love that vibe. I'll make it in clay and I'll stick it.
But it was growing on the wall.
I love it.
Architecture, the whole ceiling was slanted. And I'm like, oh my god, bad architecture. We need good architecture.
No, it's not bad architecture.
Design. Like,
No,
it's
not
aesthetic
design
enough.
itself. See, that is posh talk you're talking like. I grew up in streets, so I don't care about aesthetics. It's functionality, but the thing is, it's all circling back to how human being treat other human beings. For example, if some people who doesn't have that much money to have like raise a building, right? They will like how can I say? They will like they'll reduce the quality for that budget. So for example, if they don't have like completely waterproof like cement, they don't do it, then these things happens. If they mix more sand, these things happens. So that's the problem. It's also the problem that now everyone can afford a greater quality product. Before they won't even have greater quality. For example, one big cement company is the biggest company will be there. Then only you will buy only that one. There is no competition there. Now you have like several different way of
bricks. Yeah,
blocks.
Somewhere I need to feel that I need to enjoy life somewhere because of the cityscape and life.
I have a different opinion. When it is house, you should show your personality through your house. It is your like your domain or like den, whatever you call it, man cave, all those things. But still, those man caves have their personality there. Like for example, a gaming setup, how you put it. Like even here, why you are putting like lights behind us? It is showing that we are that much like passionate about this, so we are showcasing it. Not because of like, okay, this is the standard, we should do it. There, one is necessity. We need a roof. Second, people who have money decorate. No, you have seen like people who done that. Bathroom tiles, floor tiles, everything will be different color. Like one room will be so bright pink, full neon colors. They don't care about colors. They only care about like I can do this flashy. Oh, I have gold pen. I can put it in front. They don't care about inside. So it is more about a person reflection. If you have aesthetics, you will have a mood board in Pinterest. They don't have that. So we don't want to compare with people who's not evolved. Period.
Okay, work. Yeah, this is the last
yeah?
one I wanted to.
You said, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Importance of music in a queer person's life.
There is only one answer. Without music, they won't be alive.
Born this way.
Yeah. No, it is the biggest escape. For me, art is the biggest escape. But recently, I started to write songs. So now music is also my biggest escape. But I think we, as a community, we express emotions differently than the standard book version of anything. For example, hetero people only experience emotion when there is like something happened to them. For example, if I pinch, they will get pain. They don't feel pain different way. They only get pain in literal way. Even if they do get pain differently, for example, mental pain, they do get it. But they have an even bigger ego of, no, it's nothing. I'm just assuming it all. So they just leave it. Even if their body tells, no, you need to have a break, they will think, no.
And all these big artists are there, no, in the music industry. They'll say world tour, and only tour America, 3 places in London and 1 place in Japan, and they'll call it world tour. That is not right.
Even if they go to every country's state capital, I will consider as world tour. But they won't.
They won't. And they'll call it world tour.
Every country, no, every continent, except Antarctica. Every continent, like 6 continents, if they go to there, 6 only, humans continent. I think every country is going to ban LGBTQ people and put it in Antarctica. We are going to conquer it. That is a different area. But yeah, if we walk, our hotness will melt the ice and will flood every country.
Yeah.
Then we'll have land, we'll celebrate. Every
And
day is
I
Pride.
don't know queer singers and artists in India.
Because there's none.
I know NNN.
Oh, I'm not singer or artist. I'm a woman.
I'm a mother, millionaire, and billionaire.
I'm a MILF. It's spooky season.
So yeah,
Where did we stop?
queer artists in
India.
India. If
Is
the
Shubha
viewers,
square?
I don't know that. If viewers know any queer artists in India, please comment it below. I want to know. And they should tour India. Yeah, it'll be nice. I want to see. I want to see.
Why are you assuming their gender?
I want to see their answer.
Her. Hi.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Walk.
So yeah, if someone knows, please make them famous and let
Yes.
them tour the whole place.
Or make us
Yeah.
famous.
Yeah. Make us famous.
Plug.
So now, do you have something else to discuss?
No, I thought you were taking the interview.
No, the interview part is over.
Ah.
You had many life
I
events,
came
right?
unprepared.
No, the next topic is what is that? What is that? Personal updates. What are your personal updates, Gora?
I already given 27 updates the last time I was.
Good, that's fact.
Still, it is an update.
How is it an update?
Yeah, I also gave updates, right? I got a job. I was seeing someone. I told everything there.
You wanted to talk something about to me, like something to me about.
Drama.
Okay. Tell.
Okay, this is gossip, tea, whatever you have something, have a popcorn, eat it. Both my words and your foods, eat it. Okay, so you know I have several sisters, biological sisters. I have 3 elder sisters. I was living with the third one recently. Because they have their own house, they have an upper floor I can live in, and my job that I recently got, it is so, I won't say near, it's the same distance from anywhere else I have place.
Okay.
But from there it is very very faster because of highway.
Oh, okay.
So I told my sister that I got a job, so she invited back to stay with her. Then I went there with all my belongings, stayed there for 2 weeks. My job, I'm a freelance photographer. So what I mean by that is whenever they have project, I'll go and take photos.
Interesting.
So I'm not a full-time job. The project is not guaranteed. The timing is not fixed. So sometimes they will call in the evening, like 6 p.m. They will say, we need to have an urgent photo shoot. We need to finish it before night. So I'll go there and take photos. And the salaries, because of all this fluctuation, the salary also fluctuates because nothing is fixed. The only thing is fixed is me as a photographer, as a freelancer. That is fixed. So I did explain to my sister, they are working in IT field, they should know what different types of jobs they are. So what happened? This is the real thing. So for the past 2 weeks, I didn't go to that place, my job place, because there is more pre-production work. So they are creating like that agency, photography agency, for the first time. So they don't have anyone. So they don't have any equipments. They don't have anything. They only have a camera. Now they have a photographer. So they asked me to whatever things you need to buy, what is the budget, all those things. So that is a big responsibility, because if something I suggest breaks, it will fall on my head, right? Or even if it didn't even work, still it will be on my head. So that is big responsibility. I did the research. I asked several people. I contacted several of my photography friends. So this, I don't need to go to the place to work. I can do it from my home. For my sister eyes, I didn't leave the house for 2 weeks. Even though I left it for 2 days for the work only. I went there to fix a schedule. Because freelancing, I can't tell them, right, whenever they want, they can't have me, right? Because someday we need to record, do this, perform, choreograph, all those things. We have several other things. For example, people valuing these things based on salary, I will block them from my life.
Block. Instagram block, Twitter block,
Real life block.
Block.
Real life block, because like how will you like determine my like value my passion based on how much I'm earning it? Like this doesn't give us money, but still we do it because we have passion about it. We are very much invested in it. We love doing it. For my sister eyes, who's like hetero, I'm not earning money, or I'm not showing money, so they get irritated. So fast forward, 3 days ago, she came up to me. No, I woke up around afternoon, went to her and asked. I didn't even brush my teeth. I just went to her and said, "Can you put a balance? I'll give you money." Before even I say I'll give you money, she said, "My husband is coming from abroad. You need to leave this place ASAP." Then I was like gagged. So I got mad. I just left from there. I had money, so I went to recharge my phone. Then bought that case. So I don't have all money gone from there. So from the next day itself I left. So the thing is, when I got job, she invited me. When I did, sorry, where is my manners?
It's passion and burp.
When I didn't show her how much I'm working, or when I didn't left, she told me you need to go. Because then she told several things after that conversation. She told, you said you got a job, but you didn't even leave the house for the 2 weeks. And I was like, no, that's not true. I did left few days. Even not there also, even going somewhere also, I did leave I had some busy days. So that it happened on Wednesday, I think. On Thursday, my mother, on the same day, Wednesday, she was I jokingly told her, one of your daughters is kicking me out. Because that is true. So she got how can I say, she felt very bad. She came up to my room around 3 p.m. I did ask her, why are you here? I thought you were going to sleep. It is your afternoon nap time. And she said, no, I can't sleep. Okay, whatever. Then few seconds she was like this, and she started to bawling out. So I said, please don't cry, I will cry. So I went to hug her, okay? Come to hug me, right? Don't do it. She was like that. I was like,
Why?
that how fragile they are to show love. I know hetero people. Then she asked like, let's go. You and me, let's go. We'll go somewhere. I was like, are you getting tortured? I said, she said no. Then why are you leaving? I'm the only one who is getting tortured or tossed around. You live in retirement home. You live in your retirement home. You live with your grandchildren. That's the best happiness you can get at this age. I can go and survive. So I asked several questions like, do you have hope that that I'll go live in this world alone, I'll survive? She didn't even say a word. She was like, she didn't say anything when I asked question like that. Her sibling, our own sibling itself betrayed them when they got old, right? Like when they were in 40s. Her brother itself betrayed her. So she has that like wound by their own sibling. So she thinks my sister will also do that. But she forgets, I am a whore. I will clap back at any moment. I won't keep my mouth shut. I won't ignore red flags. I will go headbutt to that problem. I don't need to fix it. I will put it in light. I'll put it in the spotlight. There's a problem in this house. I'll do that and leave. That's what I do. Sometimes I'll fix it, sometimes I won't. But I won't keep my mouth shut because for my mental peace. My mental peace, when I did that when I was younger, it all gone. Now my mental peace is other people suffering. No, I was kidding. So then she was like, oh my god, she was like, you will never get married, huh? I was like, no, I won't get married. Till 30 you won't get married, huh? I was like, till 60 I won't get married. So when you are 60 I won't be alive. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You won't see my marriage. She was like, I won't see a grandchild from you. No, you won't.
You'll see a puppy.
I said I will even adopt 1,000 dogs. She was like, oh, they are like human beings. They're like top of, like not even food chain. It's above all creatures. So
epitome of evolution.
Yeah, I think that's what people who are scared will say. Like they don't care about other like living things. So I told many other things to her. For example, I told my mother that her way of living and my way of living is completely different. They can't live without their religion, caste and everything. I said, for me it's ugly to hold those things. I won't say the religion is ugly. The way they revolve around it is ugly. I respect all gods, not based on religion or caste. I do talk to all gods. I treat them equally. Just the way they intended, like all gods intended us to treat each other equally. So I give back to them. For them, when I say I'll go to a church, they immediately they will say like, no, you can't. You should not do that. Your gods will be angry at you. I'll say no. I already talked to them. They are fine. They want me to celebrate Christmas. Then why the heck you send me to a Christian education system all my years? Because our Father who art in heaven is the first prayer I can remember. Right. So I explained my mother, she was crying and she got fed up because I'm speaking clearly. But she can't fathom all those things because I'm like, the only thing I'm not showing to them is me earning money. So they judge me based on that. I feel that is very ugly quality to judge a human being. How much money they make, then they are good human being, or they are successful, or they are clever, or they have brains. That's a quality created by people who can't do all those things, who doesn't have a talent or skill or passion. People who are passionate do have fear, but they have higher motivation of do the passion. People who have fear, doesn't have a passion, can't even like step in the game. So they blame the entire place who creates things. For example, they will blame artist. They will say like, oh, you can't study, that's why you chose like art degree. So I don't need to explain for people who can't even have an imagination or creative system in their mind. So yes, I told my mother.
She conveyed.
She cried.
So
She can't. I'm trying too much, I'll stop. Okay. Yes.
As we were talking about talking with people who have zero brain cells,
Yes.
I am going to read the comment section of my YouTube channel.
Your personal channel.
Yeah,
Your personal channel.
your personal channel. So, this person, you know who this
Wait.
person is?
Can I give you a prompt so that you can read it like that?
A prompt? I don't think
We'll
we
do
will
a game.
again though.
No, we'll do a game. For example, people do read it like as a rap song or a musical theatre song, you know, like Jimmy Fallon game.
Okay, I see. You know who this person is?
No.
The person who was like, you are a girl now, not a boy. Do you remember?
No.
Some person messaged you, right? Randomly.
I can't remember. I think I
You are a
deleted
girl now, not boy.
your relative. Oh.
This
I
was-
completely erase people who are doesn't worth me.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah, I'll
Even
all
I
delete.
only like-
I'll control delete the shit. SHIT of it.
So, this person.
They commented.
Yeah.
It
My
looks like
gender
an
is-
email.
I know. Paragraph.
Oh my God.
The
My
job
God.
doesn't.
Call them out like pervert.
Listen, no, I'll read. I have replied once.
Okay. What prompt should I give?
I'll just
Read it as a poem.
Poem. Okay. No, it's so funny. All the points mentioned.
No,
are
read,
very
sing.
Interesting.
Like poem they'll.
It's not poetic. How will I read like a poem then? I'll just read it up.
Okay, fine.
All the points mentioned here are very interesting. This is
They itself they say it.
No, the gender and sexuality.
You are saying it or they are saying it?
They are saying it.
They themselves saying it beforehand.
No, they have watched the video
Okay.
and they're commenting on the video.
Okay.
All the points mentioned here are very interesting.
I
Here
thought,
being there.
I thought they're commenting.
Yeah, what I am saying is very interesting.
That's what I'm
See,
saying.
confusion has started.
Yeah.
What role does hormones play in gender identity? Question mark. How genetics help in identifying gender? Question mark. What is love? Question mark. How to define love? Question mark. Presently in box gender society, anyone attracted are happily associating as friends. That sentence, to like understand it, it gave me a seizure.
Currently, I don't know.
How different it will be if we are in the spectrum? Question mark. The way you showed the diagram and spectrum, comma, looks like I can choose the gender. Full stop. Are we not already fit in fixed point in spectrum? Question mark. There are relationships defined like sisters, brothers, mama, mommy, etc. That
They need to put themselves in right. That's why
I can't. Yep. That relationship is that relationship also is some kind of love. Comma, right? Question mark. I have lot more questions. Let me know how to discuss more in these topics. So I read that, then I was like, oh my god, not this bitch again.
Yeah.
And this was a reply me and my partner crafted together.
Yes. I'm more excited.
Hormones do play a role in the development of secondary sexual characteristics, but gender identity is a deeply held sense of being male, female, or another gender. This isn't determined solely by hormones or any other single factor. Many factors, including biological, environmental, societal, and one's sense of self, contribute to the person's gender identity. So, gender is something which cannot be like one and done definition.
Oh, it evolves.
Yup. As humans evolve, gender also evolves.
Evolved human beings, gender does evolve.
Yep. While chromosomes XX for most females, XY for most males play a role in determining biological sex, gender identity is more complex and doesn't always align with one's chromosomal or anatomical sex. Some people might be XY but identify as female and vice versa. XY is also there.
XXY.
There are many. But this, all what the doctors have done is, they have turned it into syndromes. But we don't know for sure if they're actually syndromes or are they evolving in the process of evolution. Because we were all like apes like 20,000 years ago. Now we are like Homo sapiens. From Neanderthals we turn to Homo sapiens. What if in like another 20,000 years Homo sapiens evolves into some other species who might
Homosexuals.
who might have both genitalia, both the genitalia.
Oh, they can reproduce themselves.
See,
They became a tree.
they became a hermaphrodite.
Yep.
Love has many different. Love has many different sides and isn't solely confined to romantic relationships. It can encompass familial love, platonic love, and more. I even talked about platonic love in that video. They have completely ignored it. Very important point.
See, we are telling each other point in different ways. I said no, the people who can't hear it, they are not evolved for it. So they will never hear it.
They already have, literally the title of the video is Gender and Sexuality for Noobs who don't know anything about gender and sexuality. These people who are commenting on the video, they already have idea, they have created their own set of rules.
They fixed it in
They fixed it. And how can I make you understand? This video is not for you.
Yeah, it's for the people who are interested to know, who are willing to be open-minded. Not for the people who are already fixed in their mind and closed-minded people.
Yeah. Work. Its definition is as vast as the human experience. They asked what is love, right? So that is what. The definition is as vast as the human experience itself, as explained in the video.
You should have put the timestamp.
I literally wrote the subtitles. I put timestamp, subtitles, everything.
No, here.
Ooh. But see.
Maybe next time.
Oh, go down. It just goes crazier after this.
Yep.
In a society that recognizes a broader spectrum of gender, relationships wouldn't necessarily be fundamentally different. People would still form bonds and friendships. The difference might be in recognizing and respecting a broader range of identities and experiences. So, as you have acknowledged the existence of a spectrum, it simply is that there isn't a fixed point, and if you choose to not explore the wide range of colors in the spectrum, then it's a choice you make. Other people might choose to explore other expressions apart from the commonly expressed gender types. Absolutely. Exclamation mark. Familial bonds, friendships and romantic relationships are all forms of love. They vary in nature but are united in the emotional bonds they represent, also set in the video. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Hope this video was helpful. Please do reach out to us if you are questioning your gender.
Like and subscribe. Why you said you should reach out to them?
No. Please do reach out to us if you too are questioning your gender.
Oh no.
Yo, that was
I think they are obsessed. Like they also like, for example, we know for sure this is a man. We know that person. So this person, I think they took their responsibility. Like they say like, oh my god, someone need to solve it. I'll take it. Like no one asked it. No one asked to save you.
Yeah.
You said, leave me alone. They will say like, oh, I need to save them. So it's exactly what toxic men be like here. Yep. But this person is, I think there is like alternative or like ulterior motivation. I think they are.
The next thing they have replied to that, what I have written now, said now, they have replied to this, and you can clearly see there is an alternative motive.
Like ulterior motivation.
Ulterior motive.
Yep.
Something. Motive.
No motivation. Negative motivation.
Thanks for detailed reply.
Okay.
All this time, I was linking the fluctuations in behavior, bombastic style, as male or female to heredity.
Oh my god. So my father blamed everyone else. For example, my mother and 3 sisters. He thought I'm crying because the example is so many women in my family. So they'll call it hereditary, right? Like because I have grown by a lot of powerful female, I became a female.
But that is acquired. Heredity. What heredity?
Genetics, right? Like it happens to their father. Like for example, cancer.
Or diabetes.
Sugar.
Something like
Or thyroid.
HIV.
All those things. So they're comparing LGBTQ. Yeah, that's what I feel like. For example, when I come out as queer, they themselves blame it because they feel like they are born before me, right? So they will feel like they will have a mini panic attack that they themselves are queer.
Yeah, I was once upon a time, I thought like that. Like how I understood people like
I feel like my data works when my father is.
But now what I think is everybody is a little bit gay.
Yeah.
Some
or
more than others.
40% bisexual.
Yeah, some more than others.
Gays.
And people pretending that they're solely straight or it is hereditary or something.
Because it's easy.
It's easy. It
easy
supports
to
their
navigate.
ideology.
Yeah, it's easy to navigate in society. You don't need to. For example, when I came out to my elder sister, she said, "Why are you choosing this path?" I was like, "If I have a choice, why wouldn't I choose the easiest path like you? Why I should fight for my rights? It's not about choosing path. You stupid." That's what I say. Because it's not a choice.
He would.
First line. It's said in the first one, like heredity.
All this time I was linking the fluctuations in behavior as male or female to heredity, even though a person be male biological, bracket, we would have inherited few behavioral characters from mother or grandmother.
See what I said?
But that is the character of mother.
That's the problem. Saying mother and grandmother, that's the problem. They won't say, like, for example, they are feminine. You should have said, oh, I thought you are talking about you. You are the most feminine person in the world. Then they will shut up. See, that's the problem. I won't shut up. Because I'll go and fight. Because they are speaking nonsense here. Like, how can they choose the word hereditary? Clearly, you are the only one that's coming out in your room.
Yeah. You came out as anti-gay. As you have explained that many factors contribute to gender identity, I agree with them. All these gender talk they're doing, no, nothing about sexuality. They're scared. I said gender and
They will
sexuality.
definitely have a boner if we talk. That's the problem for them.
Oh my god. I agree with them. So they agree, it seems. How much extent they agree, we'll see. Now, to make a common understanding on gender among the population or society.
I think this person go and ask, knock every door. I'll ask, do you know about LGBTQ? Do you think your son is gay? Yes, I think they should and go and ask so that they'll get beaten. Then they will like, oh my god, people are homophobic. Then they'll come out as square. The cycle ends there.
Now, to make a common understanding on gender among the population or society, how are you suggesting to fix this?
Please call this number to report a bug. I mean, that's what they're trying.
Yeah. Should we declare?
You are insane.
Each person has to identify themselves.
Like, do you know what is coming out?
Declaration of one's gender and sexuality.
Declaration of period.
Oh my god.
One second. What is that?
Declaration. When I read declare, I was like, oh, something is gonna come. Oh, next sentence is gonna be amazing. Girl, listen to this now.
Yeah.
Should we declare each person has to identify themselves?
Yeah.
For example, a person has to declare 80% male and 20% female. Is this the form of identification of every human?
Now I know why they call us, like some homophobic people call us helicopter. You know,
Helicopter?
I identify as helicopter. They'll say it because to make fun of
I
us.
even address this.
See, now I know why they are saying it. They can't, they can't be happy. Like they can't have that, accepting quality. It need to be written down and fixed. If it is like broad spectrum, when we say spectrum, we'll be happy, right? Oh my god, there nothing is fixed. We can just like float around. They can't do that. It need to be fixed. It should have a label. It should have the expiry date. The expiry date should be with, when you expire, the label should expire. So once you fix a gender, you should stay with that gender. You can't change it because you need to change the character. That's what they see it as. I feel like.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. The next paragraph says.
When people say we are bullying straight people, when these straight people offering to bully them, get bullied, we are just talking.
Yep.
We are not bullying.
Oh my god. Considering your reply on spectrum, identity is not fixed. Inga niruthinda, it will be amazing. So every day, morning, someone has to declare that percentage of gender.
Just like everything you do in the morning, like, oh my god, you are real. Give me all money. I don't care about neighbors. Kill every other human being or every other animal.
I'm alive.
Oh, sorry. KIL.
So every day, morning, only morning. Not evening, not afternoon, not night.
Then why are they are
Someone. No, wait. So every day morning, someone, not everyone. Someone has to.
I think they should start the initiation.
start the initiation. So every day morning, someone has to declare that percentage of gender. It's not for all, someone, any person. Then the people interacting with them has to respond accordingly. How will this work? It will not. That's why this is not applicable. What you have said is utter bullshit. That's why it will not work. You will make yourself one scenario which I have not said. I have not intended. You will make it up in your own mind. You will create the problem and ask for the solution. This problem does not even exist.
It exists in their mind.
Yeah.
Because they're not talking about gender, they're completely talking about you. Your relationship, or like whoever is involved with you, they are talking about them only.
There is society accepted norms on how a male and female can interact.
Why male is first? That's the problem for me. Why it should not be female and male? Why you are involving patriarchy everywhere? Are you that fragile?
The next, girl.
Thank you. Next.
How can society respond to someone who is changing the percentage of gender regularly?
Okay, what is society? Group of people. God is saying something. What is society?
I don't know, girl.
What is community? Both are group of people. So I think I'm telling this person, go create your own society. Or exclude people. Like I'll happily get out of that society to create my own. I don't need to say yes or no, or I don't need to answer any question, any doubt. If you have like I don't need to explain myself to this person, right? So I'll say like, stay in your bubble, boo. You don't need to come here.
Yeah.
If you come here, they may suss you as gay.
And even if they are talking about pronouns, which they are not that intelligent, but will assume they are. Assume. Heavy connotation on assume.
You are giving so much value to this person.
Not even. I need content.
Yeah. We need content.
Even if they are talking about pronouns, there are many pronouns. One of them is they. You can call the person they, even if they are a he or she. It is correct.
Yes.
So even if it's a confusion of what percentage of gender, if it is pronouns what you are questioning about, you can call them they if you don't know, and you can ask them and they'll say. It's not that difficult. They're you know how they're talking, right? Every other person on the street will be some person who's changing the percentage of their gender and who's forcing them.
This
to
person
interact.
will watch it everything via telescope from their window.
Yeah.
Peep. Pervert. Peep. They will watch it from a peephole.
No queer person will interact with this person. First of all.
We got so much drama, get out of bed.
Like this person is so concerned how to interact with us. When you don't have to be, no one is going to interact with you.
The moment you say, how should I treat you? Because I'm new to this. I don't want to get offended. I will say like, treat as everyone else. That's how they treat other human beings. They are the problem. See your
Example. Again, another example. If your gender for the day is more towards female, you know what?
You should cook and clean.
I have clearly
Oh my god, I'm singing the song. I cook, I clean.
Yeah. Nicki Minaj. So, if the spectrum is a rectangle and one side is male, another side female, you can say if this person is lying more towards the feminine side. You can say like that. But how I described it was...
I think they are in the different book.
Yeah, different book. They saw different video and commented on my video by mistake. I explained it as a ring. So there is no starting or ending. There is no one side, this side, that side, there is no side. So you can't say, put somewhere yourself on the spectrum and say I am more towards feminine. It's just that place. This person is thinking it as a rectangle. I don't know what diagram they saw.
And they also see it as a 2D. We'll see it as 3D.
Yeah, 3D.
With hello.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, like even the lighting will have different color, the shadow will have different color.
Yeah.
It will have a background music and a background pictures. We'll see it as 3D rendering as an oddly satisfying video.
Yep.
They will see it as rectangle in a paper. See, that's the difference.
And I also said, I explained it to my 10th standard friends, this same diagram, and they explained it like this. They got it, they understood it like this. They infinitely became less anti-gay. I just explained it to them because they were noobs. They didn't have any idea of gender and sexuality.
I got triggered. Okay, what happened is, not triggered a good memory, like similar memory. So you just said like I explained and they got it, right? I had the opposite because we have like age gap, right? Different generation, right? So I have a theory, for example, explaining a gender, I'll say it as a vessel. See, for example.
It covers this.
Okay. Imagine this is you. Your body is this. Whatever liquid you pour is the identity. Imagine it has like different viscosity, so it don't mix. Even if it mix, fine.
It has different densities.
It can separate, mix, whatever it was. But this is you. Your identity is fluid here. I'm not explaining gender fluid. I was explaining my gender fluidity. But for every gender, this is the vessel, right? This is you, your body, like your skin, bone, anatomical, everything, your hair, or like anything you don't add. For example, all born naked, all those things. Your dress, makeup, or your like beautifying surgery, everything is add-on. Okay. So when I said this is a vessel is your body, your anatomical body, your biological body, and the liquid you pour is the identity. For example, when society tells this body should have this color liquid, when I clearly don't have that color liquid, I can't pour it out and have that liquid in there. I born with this body with this liquid. When I explain this sentence to straight people, they can't understand. They say, why are you calling this your body? I was like, oh my god, I should stop explaining to straight people. They will never understand. So I stopped.
Good.
I will say like clay pot, take clay pot, pour this liquid.
They'll never understand.
Why they will say, why are you comparing your body to pot?
If people are like,
Oh my god, they will also say like, why every body is different, right? A male have a different body, a female have a different body. I was like, oh my god. They should remember, for example, disclaimer. All biological male was once a female. Yep.
The Y chromosome
That's
kicked
why
in and
nipple
fucked up your brain.
That's why male has nipple. Or they are going to breastfeed child. No. Why you have a nipple? Because you were once a female. You became male. So all men are trans men.
Female. If your gender for the day is more towards female, then rest of the world should recognize it and respond accordingly. Gender of the day. Gender for the day. What is this? There's a new word for the day, right?
I think they studied Duolingo.
Even I study on Duolingo. Don't compare it to Duolingo. Come on.
I stopped studying Duolingo. I think it has like they need that. Oh my god, certificate.
Yeah,
I have a
gold
degree.
star.
Yeah. My mish gave me gold chocolate. Those things.
As this is interesting topic, I suggest to have a Google Meet.
Yeah, go and meet the Google people. Don't meet me.
where many viewers can question/debate more on this topic. Okay, I'll say only this. This is not who is
Debate.
right, who is wrong.
Never a
This is
debate.
This is never a debate. This is one.
If you don't like this video, like please go out.
Yeah.
Don't watch it. Seriously, we don't ask.
If you can't accept queer people, there is nothing to debate over here. You are wrong. I am right. Shut the fuck up.
Usually I'm.
That's what is here. There is nothing to debate over. If a person is happy doing that stuff, let them do it. If it bothers you, don't go into that stuff. Stay away. Take care of your family. Go. Suck dick. Okay.
I lost my tissue paper. It's somewhere here.
Stop it!
You did something right there, right?
I was adjusting. Okay. Then this discussion can be recorded and put on social media for creating more awareness.
Blackmailing. They'll edit it differently and they'll put it everywhere.
And another relative of mine is like such a deep thoughts to me. Much appreciated. Well done. My name. God. I think they're obsessed with me. I think they are one of those creepy uncles who might be here.
I think it's beyond that. Because even obsession, I think they will give up after a few things. For example, if it is lust or something like that, which is creepy, I think they will give up because they need to like quench it, right? They need to finish it, so they will give up. I think this is like primary Tamil men behavior, toxic men behavior. Okay, primary South Indian toxic men behavior. Like the moment, for example, even my father thinks he should be the alpha man in the house, no matter what's his age. The moment they give some task to me, like major task, like for example, go and like deposit this much amount of money, like large, in a bank, they will like, no, I'm the man, I should. For a reason you need to explain that you're the other man, you should do it. I feel like, oh my god, this child is so scared. It feels exactly like that. Like, I think this person is, even if you say stop it, they won't. I think that you need to explain in a very different way. So, like obscure and weird. They should. No, you don't need to like show anything like fight physically, right? We can weird them out. For example, you are so obsessed, I feel like you are a pervert. They will leave it. Or go and talk to every other like your relatives. This person is a pervert. Because the only thing that very powerful for them is their prestige. If you put a scratch on it, they will know their place. They won't even like miss your game. You know how rowdies, like police, all like political power people say, stay in your lane. Because those people, they're fragile and the most powerful thing is their prestige. If anything breaks, they can't do anything else. Instead of seeing it as like for example going to a police station, they don't see it as, oh my god, they are locking away bad people. They don't see it as that. They will see it as ego issue. If you go to a police station, you must be a wrong person. They won't say it as like I went to a police station because I need to lock up a bad person. I complained about it. They won't say this. The moment you enter a police station, you are a bad person. So those things created by straight people, it will live around straight people. The problem is straight people.
Problemo S3EP2.
So we also need to explain. I feel like we need to. They owe us why we are recording podcast video. And even though we have got disappointed several times, no one watches us or listen to us. Why we are still doing it? There must be a reason, right? Why we are still doing it. I think we should set it clear in the first video, like in the first week itself, why we are doing it. Because we don't give a fuck about views.
Yes.
We don't care about likes. All we care about is us. We expressed. Chennai expressed. We expressed our emotions. We showcase the talents. If you don't think this is a talent, still our skills. If you don't think it as a skill, get out. You're banned. But I feel like those people pushing buttons, we know it won't work, but we are also like the type of people who gave up their childhood. We like who doesn't have younger selves, all those, and this which is like not teary-eyed. So like I feel like that in YouTube formula, 1,000 positive comments and 1 negative comments. 1 negative comment will ruin 1,000 positive comments. It works to a current person very well. So if a comment if someone's saying positive or negative, it should have the same value. It's a comment. I'm telling you, all we need to think to ourselves is, oh my god, YouTube will suggest more our readers. That's it. That's the full stop it.
Engagement.
If someone is like, oh my god, Patricia, you done well, those things. Or else like, oh my god, Patricia, you stink. It has both value.
Yep.
All Patricia think about like, oh my god, I have 1K comments. YouTube is going to push my video. Same, algorithm doesn't care.
They commented, right? I got in that video, it has 47 or 44 views. From 32, it got to 47. I'm like, encourage. Please comment paragraphs on my videos. I said I like video essays. Not reading video essays which you have put. Not a video, just essays.
And this person like stepped so many different lines. I think he's like rotating and stepping lines. If you can imagine. I feel like for me, I know myself, right? I would have stopped that person the first time they did it. I would have cracked there like mentally, metaphorically. I won't do it physically. Because it's full of buchi. But I would have let them know you're crossing a line. You should stay in your place. And I would also said like their facts to themselves. Their personal facts, no? Go solve those, then come to me. I would have said those things. First focus on your marriage, then you can focus on others. Otherwise everyone will think you are trying to like have a keep. I would have said that so that they will leave me alone. It's called manipulation.
Manipulation.
Yeah. Man is there, right?
Manipulation.
Manipulation.
Aviation. Manipulation.
Manipulation. We got title of that. Manipulation.
Good. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's all.
That's all.
Yeah, that was good.
Okay.
Do you have something else to say more?
No.
So yeah, that's it.
Bye bye.
I think they're obsessed with me.
Manipulation.
Manipulation.
Okay.
No,
No. Say English. Okay.
So yeah.
Sing English, speak English, learn English, writing.
Good. What was I talking about? Good
Bricks.
architecture.
Okay.
Bricks.